Alrighty, this is how to play Brisca, and this in my hands is a Spanish deck of playing cards. And I'll be showing you how to play Brisca with not only a Spanish deck, but with deck of cards you're all used to. Right here are examples of how, if you can't get a deck of playing cards, Spanish playing cards, how to make your own deck out of regular traditional French style of cards. And this is what it looks like right here. You have the 1, which is the ace, 2, 2, 3, 3, and so forth until you get to 7. There is no 8 or 9 in a Spanish deck. There's also no jokers. 10 is the jack and the horseman, or queen if you are using regular cards, and then you have the king. There are 4 suits. Right here you see we have the coins, and we have the swords here, and we have the clubs, or batons they sometimes call them, and the cups. Tidbit of information is I guess the coins are supposed to represent merchants, the military, peasants, and the church. So, the point, Brisca is of course a Spanish game that's part of, came from an Italian game called Briscola, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the purpose of it is basically it's a trick-taking game. You want to get the most valuable cards. And this game is meant for 2 to 4 players. And the most valuable cards is the ace, which is 11 points, the 3, 10, and then 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 have no value. They have no points. The jack, you have 2 points. The horseman, or queen, is 3 points, and the king is 4. So your 2 most valuable cards are here. So, alright, and I'll be showing you a mock game of a few hands of Brisca. Alrighty, well this is how you play Brisca. After the dealer has dealt 3 cards to each player who's going to play, the dealer will take the top card off the deck, reveal it to everyone, and cover half of it with the deck as such. Now this card right here is the trump card, and it happens to be cups. The actual card itself doesn't matter, just the suit. Now, we'll come back to the trump card in a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go first, so let's see what I have. I have the 4 and 3 of swords, and 12 of clubs. Oh, the king of clubs. So what you would do is you would take this card from your hand, reveal it, place it down, and then all the other players would continue to do the same. So player number 2 is going to take the 5 of clubs, and you don't have to match. This happens to be this way. You can play any suit you want. It doesn't matter except for the trump card, which we'll come back to in a minute. So this could be the 5 of coins or 5 of swords. Does not matter. You play it. After everyone has done so, whoever has the highest card wins those cards. So right here, we see obviously the king beats out the 5 because the 5 has no point value. So I would take these, place them off to the side, face up. We add these up at the end of the game. After that, all the players take turn drawing another card. So you always have 3. Alrighty, now for the game pretty much continues as such. Now for the trump card. Now I'm going to play, or should I say player 2 is going to play the King of Swords. So you would place that down, revealing it to all the other players. And then, let's see what I have. Now, obviously, I could beat the king with this 3 of swords. But I'm not going to do that. And this 4 of swords won't beat him. But what will beat him is this 5 of cups. Now, it still has no value, but when I place it down, revealing it, because it matches the suit of the trump card, it beats this king. Even if the card played against me was a 3 or a 1 or ace, I would still beat it, unless it was also a cups, because the suit matches a trump card, so this is empowered by that. So that's why this is able to beat the king. So you continue at the end, going through until you go through all the deck. And when you get to the last, in the case of 2 players, last 2 cards, you just simply go, and the person takes the face-up trump card. There is, just because the trump card's no longer there, that's still in effect. So cups still rule the day as far as this round. At the end, you add up your points. So right here, this hand I won, 5 is worth nothing, but this king right here is worth 4 points. So you would add up. So there's a jack right there, so that's worth another 2 points. And you just add up, and whoever has the most points at the end of the round wins that round. And then you shuffle up and play again. That's pretty much it. It's a pretty basic game, very fun. You can play it pretty quickly. You'll throw cards down pretty fast. And that's pretty much it. And I'm hoping my next video will be how to play Mahjong. So hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day.